The second one for me is health. Medicine is a big problem, especially in the US where I live. People are becoming increasingly sick. We need to know how the body really functions, how the physiology works. If it's really true, and I believe it is, that the water plays a central role, especially easy water that fills our body, it means our understanding of the function of the body, and of course, therefore, the pathology of the body, is centrally built around easy water. And currently, medical science, water is almost irrelevant. So this will be, if true, this will be a revolution in health.
And how do you relate easy water to human health?
That's a question on which we're spending a lot of time, and a simple answer is the two are intimately connected. So let me explain. Your cells are full of easy water, and we demonstrated that easy or structured water, as I mentioned before, exists when the cell is in the resting state, and when the cell undergoes a transition to its active state, for example, a muscle that starts to contract or a secretory cell that starts to secrete, the ordered, easy water transitions into ordinary water, and then it returns back again to its resting state. This is the trigger of whatever the cell does. So typically, the action of a cell is the folding of a protein.
Yes.
Okay, so in the resting state, for example, you may have a protein in the extended state with easy water around it. When the cell becomes active, the easy water melts into ordinary water, and then the protein is able to undergo a transition. And that transition is what drives the work of the cell. And then it comes back again, and the easy water builds once again. If you don't have enough easy water, or let's say the extreme case where easy water is missing, the protein can't do what it's supposed to do. And so your cell is sick or pathological. So in order to return this to health, you need to build the easy water. That's at least one condition that's necessary. So the amount of easy water in the cell, a full complement of easy water, is a necessary condition for the cell to behave in the way it's designed to behave. Otherwise, you're dehydrated. We all know that if you're dehydrated, you can't function well. And this is the essence of dehydration inside the cell, is a lowering of the amount of easy water.
So a living cell is directly related to the existing easy water inside the cell?
Yes, it's directly related. It contains a full complement of easy water.
You said that drinking water is good for our health and increases our health. Is there any way of distinguishing the difference between different types of water?
Yes, there is. Certain waters will be absorbed by the cell more than other waters. If you drink water that contains more easy, it will get absorbed by the cell more quickly than otherwise. So if you need to build easy water in a cell that's deficient from easy water, the easiest way is to drink it. So if you have a kind of water, typically spring waters will contain a lot of easy. It depends on the particular spring water. But if the water contains a lot of easy and you drink an appreciable amount of it, we think, based on the evidence that we have so far, that it will more easily replace the easy water that is missing from inside your cells. So yes, so the quality of the water makes a big difference, and especially waters that that are fluoridated and have chlorine in it. These are not necessarily agents that will help. The pure spring water should be superior to any of those.
Pure spring water directly coming out.
Directly coming out, and I've seen the results of measurements of the amounts of easy water.
That water is coming out of a spring directly from Earth.
That is certainly one source of that kind of water.